Hey everybody, it's Dan from the Outdoor Trade Show Network. It is Sunday night, and it's time for We Care You Matter, and we are back to We Care You Matter, and I've got my partner Joe Mullen here with me, and we just got done with our Midwest Overland Fest. We got our first event under our belt. We had a great weekend. We had a good time. We made new friends, and that's what we want to talk about is that now we've done one. People have got to see the venue where we're at. We learned some things. We met some really nice people, and now we can start planning event number 2.
Yeah, it was great. Went through quite a few T-shirts. It was hot and muggy, just the way they like it in Wisconsin. And met a great group of people. They all left with smiles on their faces, saying they'll be back next year. Got some vendors signing up for next year. Got a lot of, I guess, what you'd call increased traffic on the event itself. And I'm really looking forward to next year's event. It was a lot of fun.
And we're going to get, Joe Salinas on there. Hey, buddy. Hi, Joe. How are you? I worked with Joe at the GM plant. He's probably the best burner in the country. And Joe, and I'm not trying to whatever, you are. The guy is fantastic. What else did we have? And now I got off my train of thought. So, yeah, we met good people. And what I want to say is this, Joe, we're alive. We didn't die.
Yeah.
We
didn't implode, didn't fail.
No.
It was fun.
And everybody was very responsible.
Yeah.
We had really good people. People kept their distance. People were very conscious of what's going on today, and we enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah, I think one thing the people that came really appreciated is the fact that we didn't cancel. In fact, as we were folding up tents and tables and putting things away today, somebody came by that wasn't able to get out of work until the last minute. They came by in their van with a husband and wife duo, and they were really, really almost distraught that they weren't able to make the event, and said, "Hey, don't worry about it. We're here for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Just come back next year."
Yep.
And they said, "Oh, that sounds great. We didn't know that. This is going to be awesome." And they were really excited, but
Yep.
they were really regretted that they couldn't make it. And I wish we could go back and help them.
And that was part of the circumstances of the time.
Yeah.
I think we'd have had a lot more vendors
Yeah.
and a lot more people a lot of skeptics out there.
I think the fact that we didn't cancel meant a lot to the folks that came, because there were people that came from hundreds of miles away.
South Carolina.
Yeah, that couldn't really find anywhere else to stay.
Yeah.
And they pulled in expecting to come to our event, but they said all along the way they were having a hard time finding a place to stay, at least like the new overlanders and van lifers that showed up that really weren't experienced. They didn't know the trails to pull off on. And so when they found our event and we were still having it, they were pretty appreciative of that and had a good time.
Jenny said, "Great, you had a good show. You always put on a good show." Jenny's one of my favorites. She's the moose lady from Minnesota. They got great spinners.
All right.
Great spinners up there. The fishing. How's the musky fishing going, Jenny, in Minnesota? Is the water? I don't know. Right now, water hits 80 degrees. They like to slack off on the musky fishing. So I'm hoping you guys are having a good season. And we had a good show. We had a good time. We can start planning number 2. Mm-hmm. And everybody, and I want to stress this. Everybody is welcome. Everybody.
Yeah.
We want you to come and have a good time and enjoy yourself and plan on coming to next year's event.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a chiropractor there, for Christ's sake. And they were there because not only are they doctors of chiropractic medicine, but they also go out and camp and do overlanding on their own time and things like that. But they wanted to bring a service to us, and it was actually pretty fascinating what they were doing. They were offering a free service, and it was just neat making those new acquaintances.
It was nice.
David and his son David, they came out. His son David is a super creative artist doing amazing work with wood. Yep. 18 years old, just chasing down his passion. I was fascinated with what he was doing. I thought it was great. I hope they come back and come again and again and again, because what he's doing is just amazing.
Yeah. Jenny, it was too hot for us today. We packed up a little early today. It was too hot. It was. We had a good day Saturday. We had a good day Friday. Things went well, and it was too hot. And we didn't want to see people get hurt, so we did. We packed up early today. We kind of did.
Yeah, it was a good time though.
It was a good time. We had a good time.
Kids
And-
were out having fun. It
Yep.
was safe. People were spontaneous, gigantic game of frisbee. Started in the middle of it all, and everybody was having a great time. They had some campfires going. We had movie night. You know, we couldn't do everything we wanted to do because 45 days to plan an event that usually takes about a year to plan. So so we missed some things, but it'll be that much better next time.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it. Yeah,
And I guess we wanted to say thank you to everybody
yeah,
that helped
absolutely.
out. Without the guys that were there and the people that helped at this first one, it wouldn't have been what it was. So I
Thank-
want to say thank you.
Yeah, thanks to Chuck for the venue.
Yeah.
He came through for us. That was
Good
great.
guy. And we're going to be there for a long time. So I guess that's what we wanted to do tonight. That's our website, MidwestOverlandFest.com. Look for what we got coming down the road, and we'll share as much as we can, and everybody's welcome. If you got a product that has to do with, and really this is the outdoors. Overlanding is the outdoors. It's outdoor adventure. Outdoor, it is.
Yeah.
So that is overlanding, and we had a good time. And Joe, you got anything else, or we good?
Had a great time. It was great coming out to Wisconsin and hanging out with Dan for the weekend and everybody at the event. And I'm just super happy about how everything ended up.
Now we plan number 2. So with that, we're going to say goodnight.
Good night.
Thanks, everybody.